Our content is made for information and entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice, nor are we financial advisors, and we'll never tell you what to do with your life or money. Please do your own research before trading or in any type of investing. YFT Network does not work for nor in part of any existing business or privately owned organizations. If you would like to promote your business with our platform, please check our website at yftnetwork.com.
Shalom, shalom. Thanks for clicking the video. Welcome back to the network. All right, today I just want to talk just briefly on stable coins. You know, a lot of people get caught up in all of this, just all the many digital assets that are available on Coinbase, you know, all over the coin market cap or Binance market cap. That was a little inside joke on coin market cap. But yeah, you know, majority of people, they tend to focus on, you know, pretty much coins like XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins and whatnot. But at the same time, y'all, we got to understand there is a very valuable section and sector of coins, okay? Stable coins, right? Now we see stable coins take up $7.93 billion. Okay, so I want to go over to one of these little articles, right? Central banks recommended to ban stable coins. Now we talked about this on the Zoom call last night, but I wasn't able to pretty much show the article and pretty much go a little bit more in depth. So it says central banks are pushing for heavy-duty regulation of centralized, privately issued global stablecoins and considering prohibiting the decentralized ones. Fiat-pegged currencies are coming under scrutiny based on recommendations from the Financial Stability Board. So these guys here have a problem with $7.93, almost $8 billion, you know, in that sector, you know, in stable coins. So, you know, you can come over here and, you know, pretty much look at the market caps of the majority of these stable coins. And the ones that you'll probably see the most is True USD, USD coin. Tether is the most one. Tether's kind of shady though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You see, they don't got no location. No, you know what I'm saying? Tether kind of shady. Okay. Now, this is a big one. This one that Coinbase offers. USD coin. So let's go back. Let's go back over to the article. Now, it's talking about they wanna it says they're going to be presented before the audience in reference major stable coins including USD Tether, USD coin, True USD, Paxos, and DAI. Given the market's heavy reliance on stablecoin, a ban could be a disaster, for Bitcoin, yada yada. So I don't know how we got from that to that, but whatever, we'll come back to it. So they said they want to ban Tether, USDC, True USD, and DAI. Those are the main ones, yo. Nobody really deals with Binance USD, you know, and Paxos Standard. Okay, we're going to talk about Pax in a little bit. Clearly, they're trusted because they're here in the U.S., you know. Now, the reason why the banks don't like that, is because hold on, let me show you. Scroll down just a little bit. If left unchecked, global stable coins could have a destabilizing effect on capital flows and local fiat exchange rates, especially so in emerging market economies, argued in the international regulator. So look at this here, y'all. They're saying that literally stable coins could have an adverse effect on the economy, you know. Now, the reason being is these people right here, They don't want everyone actually understanding that, okay, there was $42.51 billion moved amongst stable coins, within all of these, within 24 hours. So that wasn't moved in Caesar's banks. And the majority of these coins are pegged at $1. You see the euro fee, stable coin is at $1.07. Ours over here in the United States are usually chilling around 99, a little bit above, right at $1. So the one I usually deal with, honestly, is USD coin, and specifically because it's actually, you can hold it on Coinbase. It's also an ERC20 token, so it's built on the Ethereum platform, which means there's a lot of different wallets you can get to hold that and support that, send it offline on the ledger. True USD is also a stablecoin able to be used on pretty much the MCO card. You can send that to your MCO card and pretty much spend that instantly. And this is the thing, y'all. If you have parents that are tapped in but don't really understand cryptocurrency, the easiest way to get them to understand is just, trying to get them to understand USD coin, if you will. It stays literally at $1. It doesn't go too far off from $1, literally, So instead of holding that money in Caesar's bank, at least you can move that USD coin or them Paxos over to a platform like Nexo or something like that, and begin to make 8% on that. So if you got $800 and you was to turn that into USD coin and then collateralize that, or just put it in a little savings account on Nexo, you'd get 8% on that and make some money every day on those coins. So we got to understand that these are very powerful. Like right now, you see, if you look at a lot of the coins right now are in the red. I don't have my trading view popped up, but a lot of the coins are in the red right now. And the reason why I'm talking stable coins, let's say your whole portfolio going down. Well, if you allocated 30% of your portfolio to USD coin and actually was holding stable coins and not just volatile assets, your portfolio won't take so much of a dip. Yeah, it'll go down when your when your assets go down, but when your stable assets will usually keep your portfolio from taking that super dive, during volatile times, and instead of cashing out, if you use if you use Coinbase Pro to actually cash out or sell, there is most times you can sell certain cryptos for USDC, or you can sell it for multi-collateral DAI. Okay, and as far as all of these go, DAI is pretty much the most decentralized as far as stable coins go, because DAI is backed by not fiat like the USD coin, but it's actually backed by two other digital assets like Ethereum and MakerDAO. So moving on. Now I looked at this and it was talking about value transfer on Ethereum reaches parity with Bitcoin. Parity. It's a little slow right there, y'all. Anyways, so basically what that's saying is the amount of volume moved on Ethereum, the daily value transfer on a blockchain is the total of assets moved on that blockchain over the last day. In this case, in the case of Ethereum, this includes Ether as well as the ERC20 stablecoin tokens tracked by Messari. A large value for the daily value of transfer indicates blockchain is widely used, whereas a low value might indicate a stagnant or unpopular blockchain. So we see Bitcoin's blockchain, okay, doing its thing, and you also see, this is in billions of dollars, you see Ethereum's blockchain moving and doing its thing right as well. So it says the value transfer on Ethereum is about the same, or not the same, but it's kind of paired up, you know. And the reason being why Ether's even being able to be discussed in this whole discussion with, you know, Ethereum and Bitcoin is because stable coins now account for 80% of daily transfer of value on Ethereum. So for those who don't understand, when you have a ERC20 token, it all moves on the Ethereum blockchain. So you see why Ethereum is actually able to have so much volume being moved. It doesn't necessarily have to be in their specific coin ETH, but all of these coins, when moved, you usually typically got to do what? Pay a gas price. You got to pay that gas price in ETH. It's an ERC20 token. All right. So understand, by Ethereum and all these coins being built on top of their blockchain, they've able to, you know, catch up with Bitcoin in a way. You know, it says the bulk of this growth is attributed to the massive uptick in interest seen in stablecoin usage. Why? Because you got niggas like, hold on. You got niggas like goddamn these guys that want to ban it. And you got them making commercials and whatnot talking about keep your money in the FDIC bank. Yeah, okay, I'd rather not. So people using this new technology just to be their own bank and to be in control of their own funds. You know, USD coin is able to go right back into USD fiat on Coinbase free of charge. So that's major. China's central bank to run simulations of digital currency use. China is on the forefront of all nations when it comes to digital currency. I'm sliding to this one because I like there was a chart in here. There was. Oh, this is. I'm looking at the chart, yo. It was just look different on my phone. My fault. All right, look. So, what you have to understand is when you look at these central banks and all of these other, like, just know they all have ulterior motives. Every country could be doing a cryptocurrency or a digital currency for a different reason. Let's look at some of the reasons real quick, and I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, China's People's Bank. The goal of it is to keep control of the digital economy, and their status, it says, it's close to being out. The Bank of Sweden, the Swiss, you got to pay attention to the Swiss. They were the last ones to get off the gold standard. Preparing for a cashless society, and they're actively exploring. The United States Federal Reserve is looking to speed up payments and settlements, and they're studying digital currencies, but no plans to act. Central Bank of Venezuela enabling commerce despite U.S. sanctions. Issued but not widely accepted. So let's look at Venezuela for a second. Venezuela was hit with a whole bunch of sanctions by the U.S. Instead of them having to do what they had to do with use U.S. dollars and all that, their country created a cryptocurrency. Okay? But still, it's not widely used. You know? So Marshall Islands, breaking dependence on Caesar. Okay? Coins being issued but not yet in use. So we understand that there's banks out here who are looking into these digital currencies. You know, they have goals. There's some banks that are preparing to go cashless. They understand. You know, everybody's looking at this technology, which pretty much is blockchain technology, you know, and they're all looking for different ways to implement it in their society. You know, I believe the Red Dragon, the People's Bank of China, will be the one to lay the foundation when it comes to these CBDCs. You know, a lot of countries are pretty much heading that way and going that way, but I believe that China will probably be the first one. Okay. So yeah, when it comes to stable coins and digital currencies and all of that with the banks and whatnot, just know that stay at $1. They have them on the decentralized side, and they're looking to create their own digital crypto on the centralized side. one last coin I thought was interesting as far as stable coin goes. And yeah, like I said, you can tell this and show this to your parents, yo. Because not stable coins aren't just necessarily backed and pegged to specifically fiat currency. Some stable coins are actually pegged to an actual asset like gold. Okay, so this coin will always be the value. What? Pax Gold is a digital asset. Each token is backed by one fine troy ounce of a 400-ounce London good delivery gold bar stored in Brink's vaults. If you own Pax G, you own the underlying physical blah, 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 blah. If you own this coin's protocol in the code is written to be pegged to the price of gold spot price. So this coin is always going to be worth whatever the spot price of gold is, for 1 ounce. So instead of buying the physical gold coin for $1,700 and actually holding the bullion yourself, you can actually just hold the physical asset. So if you're bullish and believe that, gold will do good and whatnot, and you're looking for something that's, pretty much a stable coin backed by something legitimate, you can always look into a stable coin that's actually backed by something real. And Nexo's been looking in hot demand for these because gold's going on, a little bit of a bull run, So, yeah, I just wanted to bring out some information on stable coins. This website is called Crypto Slate. If you want to check it out, there's, like I said, 7.9 billion in stable coins, and it's got a lot of people, and it's got a lot of people shook up about it, It's got a lot of banks shook because they'd rather have that money up in their bank, but the fact that it's not, you start to see some weird things pop up, like looking to ban stable coins. Like and even then you got to look at the USD coin. They just brung on the guy, Brian, I forgot his name, but the guy who they brung on who used to work as Coinbase chief legal advisor. Now he's head over the OCC, and he's the one that created the USDC roadmap for Coinbase. So this could be a lot of FUD, with, a little bit of fake news in there, just to shake some people out and shit. But the people who are holding these, they know why the hell they're holding it. So yeah, like I said, this is some info. You might be able to share this with your parents. They don't have to go to speculative assets. They can go to coins that are literally stable. So yeah, all praise to the Most High. Thank you guys for tapping in. Leave a comment or something if you got a question. If you got any specific coins you want me to do a video on or something like that, go ahead and drop that. Do not hodl this information. Spread it. It's all good to be the weirdo, the black sheep in the room, be that. All right, Shalom.